Hello everybody, this is emmavoid, and welcome back once again to another episode of my Paradise Killer Let's Play. Last we left off... Wait, was this here last time? I don't know if this was here last time. Last we left off, we had met up with our annoying demon friend, who pointed out that, hey, there's a space helmet that we could maybe use to get through this next portion. And I definitely want to see how far into here we can, into the crime scene we can get before we start checking on everybody else. But first, what on earth is this? Huh. Okay. Spooky skulls, yep. Radioactive material, do not open unless authorized. Danger of skin searing and bone fusion. Relic contained within to be handled with care. Okay, yeah, perfectly normal. Mournful antiquities contained within. I love it. Alright. What is this place? Oh, come on. Gotcha. Huh. Interesting.
Sure.
A maintenance hatch for the council building.
That's weird.
Looks like it has been opened. The anti-tamper seals are cut, and the grate has been pried open. You need a thin tool to open this.
The investigator is here.
There are scrape marks going into the access hole as well.
I need to investigate this.
Was something manhandled through here? Interesting. I wonder if maybe that's how the dagger that was found with the suspect made its way, or wound up being all messed up. Yeah, nope. No climbing. Oh, wait. No luck. Alright, back we go. Alright. Let us in, spooky door. Ah! Cosmic Plateau, Esoteric Plateau, Breathing Life. We're in space! He wasn't lying. What do we got here? Oh. Okay, she looks kind of adorable in the space helmet, though. I have not seen these symbols before. There might be a clue on the island. Alright. We'll definitely want to keep an eye out for those then. What do they do? Oh.
Don't test me.
Ah, right. So I could maybe brute force my way through this, but that's less fun. So let's go back down to the planet. Fissure in an obscure galaxy inhabited by a race of psychic lizard people. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Another crest. Awesome. Aha! And another one. I think we only need one more and... Oh, wait a second. That's totally it over there, isn't it? I don't know that I have any way of getting up on there. Well, give me a sec. Now, can I get over... I don't know if I can. Oh. Hey, look who it is. I see you. Ah. There we go. What are you giggling about? What's up with the birds on this island?
Paradise feels wrong.
The island is waiting to die. Our reality is broken. And that makes the birds fly backwards. That's messed up. Can't say I'm a fan.
That's strange.
A fan of what? This whole pocket of reality you've got going
I
on.
have a bad feeling about this.
Thanks for your input. Always a pleasure. He's such a dork. Alright. Anything else of interest over here? No.
Investigation.
Ah, Syndicate Library. Yeah, let's take a look. Chronicle of Silent Goat, a tome detailing the first god to speak to us, Silent Goat, known as the Holy Catalyst or the First. During the Great Betrayal, he was captured outside Mahoda Ending in India and tortured in the Crystal Caves. He gifted the Syndicate his dying power, allowing us to start the island sequences. Huh. The Verses of Crying Grudge. A handwritten book about Crying Grudge, the god was captured by the Persian army during the Great Betrayal. The near-dead god was paraded around the country and displayed above the palace of Shushatra Zero. The tears of the god fertilized the ground, and the city became a sea of lilies. The Syndicate rescued Crying Grudge and burned the city to the ground. The weakened god slumbers in a holy pyramid on each island, slowly regaining his strength. Library Vault Records. This terminal shows the records of who accessed the library vaults. The vault includes rare or forbidden books, mostly from before the Great Betrayal in our prehistory, or from dreadful cultures on terrifying planets. The most dangerous books in here are grimoires on demonology. The harrowing tome, Dressed in Red, is a particularly dangerous and forbidden text. According to the records, a number of people accessed the vault over the course of the island, but the name that stands out is Yuri Knight. What was he doing in the vaults? He accessed it several times, but mostly about 10 years ago. Huh. Interesting. The Syndicate Library. All of history recorded, especially the parts struck from the history of the real world. Henry's possession a decade ago is worth looking into. It's not unusual for a citizen to try communing with gods, but if someone wanted a scapegoat, there are books in here that would help. The restricted vault contains ancient texts, forbidden grimoires, and harrowing cosmic secrets.
The investigator is here.
Some of those forbidden grimoires deal in demonology, performing rituals and summonings. All the good stuff for a curious mind looking to break the law. The library records show that Yuri accessed the restricted vault multiple times over the years. Interesting. None of the dates Yuri accessed the restricted vault stand out, except for a cluster of visits a decade ago. Henry caused a demonic invasion a decade ago by performing an illegal ritual. Did he get that ritual from one of these tomes? Interesting. Wasn't I just talking to you down the other way? Alright, what do you got? It's the Paradise Killer, the investigation thriller.
What the hell?
What are you doing, Shinji? Just rhyming, flowing, spitting fire off the top. Can you give me some space? I'm working on something here. Pfft. Okay. Completely ridiculous. Also, hey look! A different color crest. What's your deal? Oh, the crest fit. Oh, that's probably the crying god. Alright, makes sense.
Ha.
Whee! Alright. See if I can make this jump. Ah. Okay, I'm pretty sure I could have made that jump. So let's try again. Ah! Gotcha. There we go. Oh, shoot. There's a lot of these, apparently. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 more? 4 more red crests. Although, it probably just gets me more blood crystals, now that I think about it. Oh well. There we go. It's traditional to donate and let blood in prayer at a temple. Yeah, sure. May the silent goat walk with me. Ah! It just sprays out. Oh. Damned Harmony carving. Carving about the god Damned Harmony. Escaped to the cosmos as his mountain fortress was besieged in Bosnia. The alabaster citadel was demolished around him as he finished the ritual to escape. He drifted for millennia before latching onto a comet at the outer reaches of our solar system. He drifted again, missing the formation of the Syndicate until the comet drifted closer to Earth. He learned of the Syndicate and deceived Lady Lovedives. Ah, that jerk. Oh yeah, and now that I've started to get a decent amount of blood crystals, let's try this out. The water in paradise is good. My feet feel lighter. Must be the mountain water.
That's strange.
Hey, I do feel a lot lighter on my feet. This is strange.
What the hell?
It feels like I could double jump. Hop right over these walls.
Sure.
These islands are weird. No kidding, but cool. I'll take it. That might have helped me get on top of that thing a lot more easily. Oh well. What's this? Look to Crimson Acid. She has been blessed. So can you. Devotion is rewarded. Work hard and pray hard. Idle Starlight Skin. Huh. Okay. Oh hey, it's one of these guys. And you're not dead. Maybe I'll chat with you in a sec, but first. Okay, so I don't need to chat with you, but I will. Hey, what's up?
Halt!
Halt!
This is a restricted area.
Uh-huh. What do you want, freak? I have authority. From Judge. You need direct permission from Grand Marshal Akiko 14 to enter.
Don't test me.
She doesn't have jurisdiction. Judge does. I'm investigating at their behest. Now let me in.
Step back before I make you step back.
What a jerk. Okay, chill. This is a military facility. I'm not obliged to let you in.
I only take orders from the Grand Marshal.
She isn't in charge here. The Grand Marshal runs the marshals. I'm a marshal. This isn't getting me anywhere. Are you authorized to answer questions? No, I'm under orders to direct you to the Grand Marshal. Fantastic. What a jerk. I mean, it's pretty clear that I could just, you know, get in if I wanted to. Let's see, is there anybody over there? Oh, there's a couple people over there, it seems. Or maybe not in here, but I don't know. Well, let's go somewhere else instead. Ooh. Fantastic crystallized tear necklace. Rare and highly prized. Sometimes people inflict misery on others in an attempt to pan for them. Huh. That's messed up. Huh. What are... Are you here to take me away? Ooh. Where? Where would I want to take you? To the ritual. Are you a citizen? Am I? I was once, but now I don't know. I'm lost. You're still here, even after the citizen slaughter ritual preceding the end of the island. Why? Maybe the gods rejected my sacrifice. I knew the ritual was coming. We all knew it, but it was sooner than expected. I thought we had a few more hours, so I left the house to go and find something I'd lost.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
And what was that? A stone that had fallen from my ring. It was something my wife gave me to celebrate our first lunar cycle together. It's got no value. She just found it on the beach, but as we held it, our troubles seemed to fade. Being close to each other is all that mattered. When we got married, I had it placed in my wedding ring. It fell out a few days ago. So you were looking for the stone? Yes, I needed that stone with me. Before I found it, the marshals came and took me to the ritual. I pleaded, I begged, I just needed a few more moments. I became so angry. If I couldn't find my stone, then at least let me see my family one last time. I was always told death would be peaceful, but that was a lie. And how do you feel now? The anger has not dissipated, but I am still here. I'm here for a reason. I must find my stone so I can rest. Will you help me? Huh. I mean, sure.
I need to investigate this.
I'll find your stone. I'm an investigator. Thank you. Look around the park between the citizen and syndicate apartments. I'm sure I lost it when I sat on a bench there. Alright. We'll keep an eye out for that. Also, hey, what's this? Splendid pamphlet. Pamphlet about the celebratory gardens dedicated to Gregory Complex, the syndicate member responsible for weaving the broken timelines together several sequences ago. His sacrifice will be remembered. Huh. Why are you everywhere, Shinji? Is this the end of the syndicate? Thinking out loud, Love Dies. How the hell should I know? They're your people. Now piss off and investigate. Okay. Yoink. Uh-oh. Who's calling me? Love Dies. We have the suspect in custody. You are not necessary. A suspect which escaped on your watch and possibly murdered the entire council? Nino Rosito. Maybe the disgraced Grand Marshal can work with the disgraced investigator. Investigator Tassi Naibi Dingula. We have a suspect that was found with the murder weapon. He has motive and history. He was found with the council's blood in his stomach. We're not making a super collider here, Nino Rosito. Henry broke free, tore through the prison bridge, breached the holy seals, and murdered the council. Case closed, investigator. Uh-huh. I hope that this is as simple as it appears. The suspect is back under inhibitor sedation. Inhibitor sedation? Dami Putere. Inhibitors are injected into him to keep him sedated. Go ask Doom Jazz if you want to know more. I'm guarding the suspect at the Desolation Cell on the Rock if you need to speak to me again. The control panel to raise the bridge has been updated to accept your blood vial. Only I have access to the prison, but Judge ordered me to authorize you. The bridge across the prison is on the south beach. Then, goodbye, Nina Rosito. Okay. Rude. I was just over here to flip this switch so I could open this door. But whatever. Ah. Glistening stone. A small but bright stone. Looking at it makes the world around you fade away, and you can hear distant memories imprinted on the stone by the wearer. This one is full of happiness. Neat. Found that more easily than I expected. Also, ooh, hey! Buy more drinks! Give me what you got. Cool melon. A slightly sweet melon-flavored soda best enjoyed on a summer's day under a tree, fearing the last drop and having to return to whatever it was you were doing. Huh. Okay. Citizens sometimes throw coins into fountains for luck. Luck doesn't exist. Rude. What's this one? Fascinating grasshopper. Grasshopper. Some people get very obsessive about grasshoppers, apparently. Alright. Aromatic mushroom. Mushrooms grow all over the island and are prized for their variety of flavors. Okay, okay. And, hey, look who it is. Again, why are you everywhere? I feel like I could talk to you all day, Loved Eyes. What's on your mind? Everything. Nothing. You know how it is. Feeling quite relaxed. Sure. You're the only one on this island that is. That's why you're in this situation. Too many people that take things too seriously. They don't think about others, just their own advancement. That isn't how a perfect society runs. Do you come from a perfect society? You don't get this attitude and charming personality unless you come from a place where everyone in the government is looking to scapegoat you for their own cruelty and fuck-ups.
Got it.
You personally? Of course not me personally. The lower classes. No time to chat. Things to do. But I thought you said... Okay. As one does, I suppose. Dang, I hit the jackpot back here. Huh. What's this? Dreaded Hero Apartments. Named after the bloodthirsty general that slaughtered his way across ancient Britain. Neat. There we go. Don't mind me, just, you know, raiding everybody's garbage. Resonant photo of a man obtained. Sadness drips from this photo. Interesting. And what are you? Wonderful crystallized tears. When the moon shimmers, the right mix of intense sadness and anger may cause tears to crystallize as they fall. Huh. I gotta say, this game is perfect for me. I can just wander around everywhere, and everywhere I go, there's more stuff to find. And then I eventually realized, oh right, I was planning on, like, going to find a certain person, wasn't I? Yeah, something like that. Poisoned Throne Apartments, in honor of the assassination of the Queen of Spain by Serena Doomjazz. Huh. Doomjazz, huh? Sounds familiar. Huh. Paradise Island 249th Annual Worship Date with Crimson Acid Competition. Find a winning ring pull on a can of Dead Nebula's new Acid's favorite premium beer, and win a worship date with your favorite idol. Huh. This place is kind of weird. Hey, look what I found. Have you found my stone? I think I have. Really? Can I see? Oh yes, that's it. I can't describe how this makes me feel. It's like we're together again. Please, you keep it. I can feel myself fading out of this world and I can't take the stone with me. When you hold it, I hope you can find the happiness that it gave me. Shinji suddenly shows up out of nowhere. Yo! I couldn't help spying on you. What do you want? You like that stone the spirits gave you? It has a wonderful depth to it. Oh, hoping it was going to be a no. Why? Want to sell it? Why do you want it? Gems that are tied to the suffering of others are one of my collections.
That's weird.
One of? Oh yeah, I also collect antiques from a planet populated by slug scholars. Also got a cabinet of calcified entrails. Calcified entrails prayer wreaths from the mad monks in the Venus labyrinths. Shinji, why are you so weird? So, want to sell? 2 blood crystals, one-time offer. I think I'll hang on to it. Shame. I suppose I'm going to die with this island soon, so no biggie. Don't stress it, love dies. I just wanted a little bit of happiness before the harrowing embrace of oblivion. Okay. I mean, if that's what you wanted, you could have said that you wanted it because it's nice and would make you happy, but no, sure, whatever. Also, hey, more soda. What do we got? Parasol. A light floral drink marketed at women but very popular with men. Okay. Okay, no more distractions. We're gonna go meet with the one person we know we're friends with. Oh, but every time I pass by and hear an item, I'm like, ooh, item? Item? Oh hey, right here. I was just saying no more distractions, I know, but forgive me. Okay, gotta head the right way now. What are these? Huh. Is this desirable Bear-chan phone charm? Bear-chan, a famous dog on the island that saved a man's life. Neat. Bzz, bzz. Aha. More of them. Cute Tamago phone charm. Cute hamster friend, Tamago was the star of a popular 4-panel comic a citizen drew. Huh. Hey, look who it is. Alright.
Hey, LD!
How's the investigation going? It's progressing, going through my suspect list. Am I on it? I guess I must be right. We're all guilty until proven innocent when something like this happens, right? What about getting people to the next island? Anything strange? I'm still in charge of getting the syndicate off this island and on to the next. Some of us got moved, but the rest are stuck here until you crack this thing.
Huh?
I've done it for 23 islands without a problem. Once the council began meditating, I started moving us. Get a call, do a pickup, go through the gates, and on to the next island. Repeat.
Bad, LD.
We can just hang out? Ah!
Let's go for a drive, LD.
I love it. What led you to the life of an assassin?
But damn it, LD.
How come you're asking me about this now?
I was born
We never
to
talked about it before my exile.
What the hell are you talking about?
And now a mass murder happens, you just happen to bring it up? I had a lot of time to think in the Idle Lands. Not a lot to do up there, huh? I missed you.
I'm glad you're back.
Aw, I missed you too, LD.
Complicated.
I don't like to talk about it, you know, and that's behind me. Being an assassin was simple. You don't have to worry about a lot once you get good at it. Find the target, learn the target, end the target. Love, though, that's complicated. That's why I drive and paint. I always need a skill to master. You got a new car since I've been gone. She's pretty, ain't she? Upgraded. Got bored of the muscle car look. Masahiro offered to refit the old girl, but I wanted a change. So here she is, Burn Parliament. I love the sound of it. Once this thing is over, we can go driving for real again. Totally. I hope the next island has roads. The cosmos is fine, but concrete feels different.
Good talk, LD.
You cool if I drop you at the beach, LD?
Thank you.
Sure thing. Thanks for the ride. Aw, relationship up. Awesome. Okay, case files. Okay. Suspicions. You buying this Henry story?
Come on, LD.
I hope it's him, LD. If it was one of us, the syndicate could collapse. Akiko-chan found him at the scene. He had a knife and the Vic's blood, right? That paints a pretty convincing picture.
Sure.
Maybe it's a little too convincing. You think something else is going on, LD? I'm worried it's too easy to buy. It's too easy to buy to accept the Henry story. What if someone set him up? These islands are full of power plays. What if this one is exploiting our preconceived notion that the oppressed citizens will rise up given the chance? That's a scary thought, LD. Did you have any problems with the council?
Good talk, LD.
Nope, me and Sammy are just living our lives, LD. We're not into the politics and scheming on the
I
island.
don't like this.
What about the rest of the syndicate? Anyone come to mind that has a grudge against the
What the
council?
hell are you talking about?
This is a dark line of questioning, LD.
Complicated.
If people find out I've said anything, I'll get a target on me. You're an ex-assassin that's cooperating with the lead investigator. You'll be fine. I need your help, Lydia. I've been gone so long. Things are weird on this
The
island.
island feels bad, LD.
You're telling me. Okay, because it's you. I've started to worry about a couple of people.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yuri's up to no good.
Got it.
What makes you say that? We'll get into that later. Carmelina's the other one.
Nanny, the hell?
The architect? Why?
Come on, LD.
Gut feeling, LD. Interesting. Let's talk about your suspicions about Carmelina. Calm's a genius, LD.
Come on, LD.
The next island will probably be perfect. She'll have crafted a masterpiece. You've probably heard people talking about Montserrat. He was getting paranoid. He was getting arrogant. For some people, honing their craft is enough. Others need rewards. I don't know if Montserrat was in the credit-giving frame of mind.
What the hell?
A slighted genius? Maybe. Interesting. I hate to ask, but we gotta. What's your alibi, friend? Where were you at the time of the murder? Sammy had packed up his boss, so I picked him up. It was his turn to go through the Paradise Gates to the next island. I took him over there, but before we could go through, they locked in response to the murder. Will the logs at the gates confirm this? Should do. We started the warm-up procedure, but then it shut down.
The investigator is here.
What's the deal with the warm-up procedure? Well, you can't just walk through the Paradise Gates. They're connected to another reality. It takes a lot of power to move between different realities, and it's a complicated procedure. The gates need some time to draw enough power in and do the calculations to get you to the next island. How is that different to just driving around the island? We're not hopping between realities on the island, so we can just cruise.
I'm glad to be back.
Just a bit of single reality driving, huh? You got it. Holler at me anytime you want to go for a cruise, LD. Alright. Oh. Married ex-assassins. Neat. Alright. Has Yuri got motive for killing the council?
Prove it? Sure.
He's ambitious and wants power.
If you can prove it,
He
sure.
hasn't earned it, though. Unearned power is bad news, LD.
Bullshit.
He used to be small time, a shitty little kid, but one day he got buff. One day?
Weird.
Yeah, it was weird. Almost overnight he became handsome, got six-pack abs, and started to be charming.
What the hell are you talking about?
His charm's fake, though. He's trying to get his own way all the time. Be careful with him. He's been trying to push his own agenda on the council, but it's never gone well. Montserrat was fixed on his plan. Yuri wasn't going to push him around. I got a bad feeling about him a while back and pulled some records from the Moon database. Here, take them. Ah. Try asking Sammy as well. People get loose-lipped in a bar. I have to ask about this, Lydia. Do you have a motive for killing the council? I get it, LD. Just doing your job. Nah, me and Sammy haven't got a reason to hit the syndicate like this.
Sure.
You're happy here.
I'm messing with you.
As anyone can be. Alright. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside of the council building?
Huh?
Not a thing, LD. I was working last night. Simple enough. What do you know about the second seal? It's a secret, LD. I've never been through that big door in the council building. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Haven't seen him in a while, LD. I was hoping he'd turn up on my list of pickups last night. I thought he was just taking some time out, but he'd be ready to go to the next island.
Come on, LD.
I guess something bad happened. Have you poked around his place on the mountain?
It's complicated.
LD, I have something I think we should discuss. Huh. Ah. Well, let's keep talking about this stuff real quick. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Henry caused the demons to corrupt this island, LD. You've seen the Dead Zone? It's a nightmare rift we're not allowed into. If you're looking for more answers, try in there. Okay. What do you know about the escape last night? You read the report, LD? That's all I know. You'd have to ask Akiko-chan yourself. Alright. So, do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
The island feels bad, LD.
This is a sensitive subject, LD. For who? It's about someone on the island, but it might be something you don't want to hear about. I'm an investigator. The truth doesn't care about feelings. You know how I told you that Yuri suddenly got ripped overnight? He became a new person. What if it was a god that did
That's
it?
weird.
You mean a blessing?
Damn it, LD.
Deception. That's dangerous talk. The goddess Enchanted Blue bestows physical gifts in return for devotion. Deception by a god is a crime. I don't want to just accuse him.
Got it.
What makes you so sure? He's been going on and on about retrieving her body. She's dormant in the Sahara Caverns in the real world. Yuri wants the council to authorize an op to go and get her. That's suicide. Enchanted Blue is guarded by elite custodians. I know. There's no way Montserrat would let it happen. I think that's why he's been pushing to get on the council. If he's been deceived, would he really kill the council? He's not going to be on the new council.
Complicated.
What if he doesn't stop until he is? I'll keep your suspicions secret, but I'll look into it. Thanks, Lydia. Alright. May our spectre gaze upon a star, and may you reach the moon. Oh wow, we were here chatting all day. Oh, that's so pretty. Alright. So, who are we gonna chat with next? Oh wait, also, did I already... Let's unlock this.
Our travel unlocked. Avoid skins obtained.
Symbol of a kiss. A kiss while the many-eyed goat watches is the most romantic of kisses. Uh-huh. If you say so. What? 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 You can't do that. That's not allowed. Howard? Ugh. And he's just laughing about it. Of course he is. Can I ask you a personal
I
question?
hate demons.
It's been a while since I felt this particular kind of stomach-churning dread. Why did you take a dump in the Idle Lands? I didn't see a toilet up
I
there.
don't like this.
You don't need to. It's a special, wonderful kind of punishment. You get put in a kind of suspended animation where certain bodily functions aren't needed but you're still fully conscious.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So you are forced to have eternal solitude without even having the luxury of a good bathroom break. Man, I hate the Syndicate. Why would you... of course that's the sort of question he would ask. Alright, what about this other version of you? You met that Yuri creep yet? He seems like a bad time. A real bad time. Spineless though, you know, Chief? Like, could that sack of shit actually kill the Council? He's got a secret though, you can tell.
The investigator is here.
Everyone here has a secret. Don't get smart with me, loved eyes. Shinji, I love you. You're atrocious.
Those crystals obtained.
Oh! Who's calling? Hello? I was hoping you would have come to see me by now, lady. Hello, Crimson. You remember my voice, but you don't come and visit. I wanted to, but I have no idea where you are on this island. Come and find me in the sewers under the apartments. I have a nice little setup there. What are you doing in the sewers? You've been gone for 10 islands. Things change. I'm trading secrets for money. I've got things to tell you. For a price. I've got something for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade that will shine a light on some truths. You're going to need some firmware upgrades to break into all of the nightmare computers. I've got one to sell you. Then I'll take a trip to the sewers. If you're having trouble finding me, use Starlight's AR mode. Starlight's functionality is supposed to be a secret. Get with the program, lady. I've just set myself to findable. I'll show up in the AR mode now. I'll be waiting. Bring crystals. I'm not running a charity. Interesting. How do I get down into the sewers? Maybe down this way? Hey Shinji, any chance you could help me find the way in? This is a work of art. The integrity of the Syndicate is the canvas, a knife is the brush. Is it modern art? Abstract? Formal? Who can say? I always hated art. Anyway, gotta run. Okay, about as useless as always. Is this maybe it? Ah. Let's
Fast travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
The universe will kill you. If you ever learn the true nature of it, you will die. The enormity of the universe will crack your mind in two. Nice. Alright. Hello, Crimson Acid.
Crimson acid.
Syndicate idol, secret trader touched by a god. Good to see you again, lady. It's been too long.
Crimson acid.
Born in the hospital of our martyred goat, England, in AD 1002 under the sign of Endless Moon. As a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for Endless Moon in France. She excelled at guerrilla operations, became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate. Hello, Starlight. When the dark time, someone has played a hell of a hand against the Syndicate. It's bad enough to bring the exile back.
Sorry.
Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson, but... The head! Things change. While you were gone, I got blessed by the gods. Okay. The new look suits you. It adds a certain je ne sais quoi to the ensemble. What's the A to B to C with the sewer pad? Quiet place to get away from everyone. After I became blessed, Montserrat convinced me to be the Syndicate's idol.
Honey.
Someone for the citizen to look up to. If you pray hard enough and serve the gods as best you can, yada yada. That kind of thing. It's good to have a place to hide away and run my sideline. Everyone needs their own space. how's the market in secrets?
Thank you.
On an island full of snakes where everyone's got something to lose and something to gain.
Good.
Business is booming.
Don't be coy.
Look, before we get into the secrets, I can tell you, I need to talk about your investigation.
Doesn't add up.
Judge brought you back from exile. You have the authority. You can find any truth. Lady, you're in some deep trouble. Not everyone wants you to punish the guilty. They're going to want you to remove certain players and redefine the shape of the syndicate for their own ends. Be careful with the power you've got, lady.
Business is business.
So, you want to buy a secret? Well, you mentioned upgrades. Crimson, have you got any upgrades for Starlight? You've come to the right place. I guess you're breaking into those nightmare computers looking for evidence, right? I've got an upgrade which will give Starlight the ability to read more of the symbols. Get you into more systems and more evidence. I can do it for 10 blood crystals. Best offer. I'll come back later. Need to find some more crystals. Alright. So, let's give her some questioning. You think Henry did it? Do you? I'm asking you. I don't have enough details. How did he escape? How did he breach the seals? The answer to every question seems to be a hand wave, and he's possessed by a demon.
I have my way.
Convenient answers are dangerous. What secrets do you have? Anyone got a motive for last night?
Work.
Lady, I've got lots of secrets to sell. I can give you a lot of different people's motives. I just don't have an opinion about who did it.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Who's got a motive
We're
then?
in a dark time.
These all come at a price. I'm not handing out candy. Secrets take a lot of work to acquire. I've got something on the Grand Marshal, the Architect, the Doctor, the Happy Couple, and Witness.
Nice doing business with you.
Take your pick, but come with your wallet. You're going to make a tidy profit. You got a point? Any reason why you would kill the Council? I'm going to be straight up with you, lady. This island is full of snakes, and I want you to hear this from me.
Secrets breed
I
mischief.
hate what the Syndicate have done to me. I'm an idol they trot out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I haven't got anything against idols, but this isn't for me. Montserrat devolved into paranoia. I'm sorry to speak ill of the dead. He was tightening his grip on us all. One of the first things to go on the next island is my little emporium. Dictators can't have someone peddling secrets, can they? Is that enough to drive you to kill the entire council? No, I didn't do it, but someone did, and they're going to want to shift the blame. That's why I'm being straight with you. Yeah, okay. Where were you last night? I was here at my hideout, waiting for Lydia's pickup. I'm always one of the last to leave the islands. Yuri thinks he's funny by making me wait. I left when Judge summoned everyone for the crisis meeting. Any evidence of that? None. No alibi.
I don't like this.
That paints you in a bad light. I can only tell you the truth. If I knew a mass murder was going down, I'd have got a way to corroborate my alibi. There weren't any whispers of what was about to happen. Nothing. If Henry didn't do this, whoever did it managed to keep it extremely quiet. Am I taking your word on that?
Who knows?
I'm running a business here. If I had something, I'd sell it to you. Got any secrets to sell about KHX?
I'm innocent.
Why are you asking?
Sure.
He's missing. He designed the second Holy Seal, and that was key to getting to the council. I haven't heard anything about it. I know he's missing, but nothing has come up. Why would Akiko kill the council?
Business is booming.
Secrets aren't free. I'll come back. So yeah, for any of the motives, she's gonna want money. So let's skip those for now. Can you tell me anything about the marshals stationed at the first seal? This is a juicy one, lady. You buying?
Nice doing business with
No
you.
pay, no info. Alright, I kind of get a feeling we're not going to get much of anything from her without paying for it. Got time for a chat, Crimson? You find yourself on an island full of criminals, lady. Are you one of them? A criminal plotting the downfall of paradise? Not for the crime you're investigating. What does that mean? All shops need stock. My trade is secret. I don't have a wholesale supply I can get deliveries from.
Why?
Why you? Boredom mostly. I never should have let Montserrat convince me to be an idol. There's nothing wrong with being an idol.
Thank you.
There isn't, but it's not the life for me. I was caught up in wanting to help the Syndicate. I gave up a life I loved. We're the Syndicate, the ruling elites. It is easy for everyone in that tower to think that crime is something everyone does but them. I'm just keeping a record.
Got it.
Which you sell.
Thank you.
You're the one buying. Huh. So what's this thing? Monument to the moon. The sphere of death that is split in two by a great chasm. I can feel the grim silence from the deserted city on the dark side. Neat. I swear, this game has some amazing, like, just world building and background info and just all sorts of stuff. Oh, hey, look. Oh, but I should save up for... Yeah. I should save up for the upgrade. Yoink.
Crystal obtained.
Huh.
Relic obtained.
Nostalgic fallen rose. Who knows where it fell from? Who knows who dropped it? I hope the rose made someone happy. So yeah, I've decided that if ever I need more blood crystals, I'm just gonna climb to the top of all these buildings. Since apparently that seems like a decent way of finding them. Also stuff like this.
Obtained.
Wistful Lover's Padlock. Symbolizes an endless love between two people. Aww. And also random things like this.
Relic obtained.
Insignia of a crime clan ruled by Crazy Davos, a fearful woman with an eye patch. Not one to be fucked with. Okay. Island Sequence 24 memento. How will 24 be remembered? Will this island be perfect? Is this our eternal home? Well, apparently not. Oh wait, it was the next one, 24. I don't remember. Hi, Shinji. What you got for us?
Sorry.
This paradise is creeping me out. When the veil falls and the naked body of crime is exposed, the island begins to crumble. The balance is tilted and the illusion falls apart.
I'm glad to be back.
That's poetic. I'm trying it out. I know you think I'm an asshole. I'm giving speaking nice a go. It's hard, though. You're doing well. You're making me blush, Loved Eyes. Peace. Huh. Oh, okay. Suspicious videotape. Strike fear in the minds of the cautious. What's on it? Who made it? Why was it abandoned? Will I be put on a list if the authorities know I have it in my possession? And a gaudy blood pendant. Fused with the owner's blood, worn by the prideful with something to show. Incoherent abandoned diary. Fleeting fragments of a citizen's memories of their previous life. Must be hard adjusting to the island. There's a couple Shinjis everywhere you look, but... Who's that? Looks like another ghost. Huh, anarchic ghost. Will you join us? Join who? Join our group of citizens fighting for more power. That's a noble cause. What kind of power? We're fighting to end the corruption and free the workers of the agri-fields and deep factory. Free them? Are they slaves? They are used as pawns in a game of corporate corruption. Spent and used for the benefit of the powerful. We must end it.
Got it.
Are you aware that there are no citizens left on this island? I'm still here.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Your existence is more of a technicality at this point. No offense. As I was escorted to the ritual slaughter to end this island and bring in the next, I made a vow that if there was any afterlife, I would continue to fight. I guess that's why I remain. I'm here to deliver our
The
message.
investigator is here.
And what is that message? I have evidence of the corruption. I took it from the factory. Can I see it? I was at the farm when the marshals dragged me to the slaughter. They ripped the envelope from my hand and tossed it aside. Please, will you find it for me?
I need to investigate this.
I'm a big fan of running errands for metaphysical. Thank you. Remember, the envelope will be somewhere at the farm. Please find it and bring it to me. There's a farm here somewhere. Huh. Well, that's something new. Oh. The Way of Blood Barn, 25th Island sequence. Time moves differently on the island. I can't decide if I like it. Nor can I. It does things to people. What kind of things? It twists people, distorts their hearts. I think that's happened to me. So do I. Who are they? Who are they?
Relic obtained.
Chaos Domain whiskey, made in ex-bourbon casks, has a fruity taste, best savored in an enveloping fog. Do not look at other people enjoying the fog. Huh. But, what? I didn't think we'd hear more from them. Oh my goodness. Obsequious love letter. From a young couple, R says he'll kill the moon with a railgun to prove his love to L. Okay. Coveted loyalty card. A loyalty card for the Second Heaven convenience store. They pride themselves on their fried chicken. There's only one convenience store on the island. This card says, in association with Dead Nebula. Huh. Okay, I got enough blood crystals. Give me the upgrade.
Business is business.
I'll take it.
Good
Visions of
work.
the Cosmos. Nice doing business with you, lady. You'll need to install this manually, lady. Take a look at your inventory. If you need more upgrades, you'll have to look elsewhere. It's the only one I have.
Be coy.
You should try buying a drink if you haven't. Heat on the street is that Dead Nebula knows where one is.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
I'll keep that in mind. I also heard one of the power station employees found something they shouldn't have.
Ah,
I'm on it.
Key item obtained.
A knowledge tablet for Starlight. Please manually install from Starlight's inventory. These symbols were carved on an altar on a frigid asteroid following in the wake of destroyed Eden. Huh. May your journey be endless, and may you reach the moon. And there we go. Alright. Alright, what do we got?
Relic obtained.
Kill the thirst. Crisp light beer. Thirst must be killed so we can move on. Okay. Acid's favorite. Premium beer marketed by the arcane idol Crimson Acid. Citrus flavored and light. Perfect to drink in a bar with friends or at home alone, contemplating all those things you're going to do. Huh.
Glad to be back.
Another foot bath. I wonder if that would give me, like, a third jump. Hey, Shinji, seen any blood crystals around here? How's your day going, loved eyes? Having a good time? Having a
The
blast?
investigator is here.
Investigation is in my blood. That's the spirit. Screw the murdered council, so long as you're getting yours, eh? That's not what I mean. Later's gotta shoot. Alright, you. Would you look at that? They started here. Dragged through the building towards the ocean. But then where? Who started here? Did they go into the sewers? No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe straight into the ocean, but why? What are you talking about? They must have left some clue.
Sure.
A clue to what? Huh? Oh, I didn't see you. Step aside, please. I'm trying to find my neighbor. Maybe I can help. I am an investigator. Yes, maybe. But if they were dragged to the beach, where did they go from there? Somewhere out of sight. Undercover,
I
maybe.
need to investigate this.
Maybe I should try and help them look for whatever it is. Whatever it is might be somewhere covered on the beach. Alright. First though, an inquisitive apartment murder report obtained. A newspaper with an article about a string of dismemberments within the apartments. They often happen during the height of summer. People living in cramped conditions give in to dark desires. Oof.
Relic obtained.
Tremendous game cards. A shooting game called Wanton 51 made by a long defunct company. Oh. Yellow Crest. Haven't seen one of those yet. Hey again, Shinji.
I'm glad to be back.
Hey, Shinji. Hey, loved eyes. What's happening? Just enjoying the island, you know? I mean, obviously I hate this place, but you gotta make the best of it, haven't you? If you ain't looking on the bright side, you ain't living. That's optimistic. If you're not optimistic, you've got a problem. Life's too short.
Sure.
All of us in the Syndicate are immortal. Then you've got far bigger problems than being optimistic. Anyway, can't stay here yapping. I'm a busy demon. Yeah, well. Gleaming male idol card. Collectible card of an amateur pornographic actor. Underground pornography often springs up in the apartment blocks. Neat. Joyous fish food. One of the Syndicate's social experiments was to create different social spaces around the apartments. There was decreased violence in this apartment. Feeding animals makes people happier. Huh. Discarded pistachios. Good to crack open and focus on while you're thinking about a problem. Huh. Hey, what's this? Ah. Huh. Neat. I always think people without hobbies are natural murderers. If you have nothing to occupy the mind, it is natural to turn to murder. That's chilling, right? Scary. That guy next to you at work doesn't have a hobby, could cut you open. That's quite the logic leap. Can you prove I'm wrong? It's basic criminal science, loved eyes. Get it together. Laters. Efficacious chilies. Looks like someone was growing chilies up here. Oh, and there's another one up here. Huh. And that's two of them. Huh. Neat. The Gold plate cries out for light. A time to cut the air. A time for monolithic cities. A time for blood. A time for psychosis. That was weird. Shinji, what are you doing back here? Are you glad to be back, Loved Eyes? The investigation to end all investigations. The biggest crime of all. I envy you. I'd love a purpose, a noble cause, a vocation. There's nothing noble about you, Shinji. Hey, I'm not the one that got deceived by a god and nearly let him wipe the syndicate out. Watch your mouth. I'm expecting big things from you, Loved Eyes. Uh-huh. Alright, now to find out what happens when I do this. Water in paradise is good. I feel like I've got a little pep in my step now. Feels like if I was in the air, I could just dash around. Huh. Tap the sprint button while in the air to perform an air dash. These islands are weird. Neat. Ooh. Oh, that's good stuff. Alright. I think that's enough for today's episode. Be sure to come back next time when we'll explore further, talk with some more suspects, probably find some more weird random shit. You know, all the good stuff. If you liked this episode, please like, subscribe, all that jazz. Even if you didn't like it, feel free to leave me a thumbs down. I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get. I'm desperate for attention. And always remember, you can check down in the doobly-doo for links to places to throw money my way, as well as places you can hang out with me, like on my Discord server or on Twitter. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody!